While fighting Boko Haram in Borno, my wife ran away with an officer in Lagos, aggrieved soldier reported. An aggrieved soldier with the Nigerian army who spent the last 6 years in the trenches of Borno State and other northeast states of the country fighting the Boko Haram menace has cried out after the wife he left in Lagos ran away with a senior military officer. The soldier's Corporal Tijani Aminu, who is currently repatriated from gunshot wounds he sustained during a fierce battle with the insurgents at the military hospital in Lagos, revealed how he came back home from the war front hoping to be welcomed by his younger wife, only to learn that she had run away with the officer who has been transferred to another state. To make matters worse, CPL Tijani said when he tried to get in touch with the officer to demand that he returns his wife, he was threatened with all manners of reprimand, with all manners of things, including insubordination, court martial, dismissal, and even death. The embittered CPN Tijani, who narrated his unpleasant experiences from his hospital bed, said that to take vengeance on the officers as well as his wife, even if that would mean his own life, he's going to take this vengeance, and he has vowed to do that. How wicked can women be? How would a legal married woman abandon her husband in the battlefield and run away with another man? Is it because he is an officer? Is it because they saw me as a nobody who could not do anything to them? I am a very sad man at the moment now, and if I have my way, I will kill them both and damage them. The consequences, I don't know what will happen after them if I've finished killing them. This is how mad I am at the moment. I don't care what comes to me as long as I get at them, no matter how long it will take me. I was at the war front fighting those battered Boko Haram sects, risking my life for the unity of the country. But what did I get in return? Betrayal, treachery, disloyalty, and disgrace. I don't know what the officer saw in my wife, a simple and unassuming girl I brought from my village, hoping she will remain by my side till death, who will be the mother of my children and my companion for life. Now look at what she has turned me into, a laughingstock amongst my friends and colleagues at work, who now mock at me at any given point, pointing finger at me whenever they see me wobbling about. They snicker behind my back when they think I am out of earshot, calling me all sorts of names. I did everything possible to make my wife comfortable even in my absence. Whenever I had the chance and we were in an area where there was network, I made sure I called her and kept assuring her that the war would soon be over and I would soon come home soon. I made sure half of my salary and allowances were wired directly to her bank account so that she would be comfortable and never lack anything. I even sent my brother's sister to go and stay with her so she would not be too lonely. And whenever I could get a pass, I came straight to Lagos to be with her and made sure I satisfy her sexually. I can't rule out sex starvation on her part, and even if she had a secret affairs to satisfy her grievance, I would not have minded that much. Sure, I would be very angry, but common sense would have prevailed in the end. But running away with another man, a married man for that matter, is what I cannot and I will not accept, no matter what will come out of it. I have reported the matter to the cantonment commandant, but he said there was nothing he could do about it, since this was a family issue and has nothing to do with the army. But I suspect it is because the person involved is the senior officer, and dogs do not eat dogs. Our families have also tried to meditate and have told her to return home, but she has refused. The stupid officer even came up with a silly proposal of paying back everything I expended on my wife. He promised to pay all the money I've spent on her back once and for all, because he has money. How stupid can a man be? I will surely do everything possible to get back my wife, no matter how long this will take. And if I can't get her, then the officer will not have her. They can run to the end of the earth for all I care, but I will get them back no matter what, come rain, come shine. If it's to lose my life at the end, but I will try my best to get them back, my wife back. I am a soldier, a warrior, a fighter, and a combatant. I am not afraid of death. I have seen the lives with death and live with death. So if I die in the process of fighting for what belongs to me, so be it. Viewers, this is wickedness of in the highest order. Why will a man betray his fellow colleagues? Why will a woman betray his husband? Why will a woman betray someone that pays your bride price? This man brought you from the village for himself. You went and eloped with another man. And the man is so stupid enough that he did not even consider his wife at home before going for another woman. All this young man is talking now. Nobody seems to hear him until it results to another thing. He's saying that he is going to make sure that they regret what they are doing, that he's going to fish them out, that is, you make sure that he fish them out and find them wherever they are, even if he's losing his life for that. Imagine, it's so painful, someone taking away what rightfully belongs to you, what you have invested on. Look at what the man said. He said he has done a loss for the lady, for his wife. He even share half of his salary and send to him, even his allowance. That when there is no network, he makes sure that any little opportunity he sees, because this lady, he sacrificed so much for her. And look at what he's getting in return. My friend, you have no regret on this. We in the war front, those fighting Boko Haram, they will currently help you to see to the end. Never you give up to hunt for this officer. Keep looking for them. This is why they kill us, in order to take order over our wives. Some officers are useless. Come to northeast and see how many are missing, how they are messing themselves with poly and university girls, leaving their wives, abandoning their wives, and fight to finish wherever they are. They chase young girls, university girls, around while their wives are at home, longing to see them. Sure, I know that with this, I urge this man not to take vengeance into his hands, not to do anything that will make him be jailed because of a woman. If he dies because of a women will pass through his graveyard. So many women will pass through his graveyard. That's what Yoruba adage says. So many women will pass, and he will be regretting why he did such a thing, why he killed this lady. So he should not take laws into his hands. All he have to do is to look for his wife and be with him. You sue this man to court, and don't blame your wife much because the man brainwashed her because she's a little girl, was brought from village. She's not wise enough. The man might have brainwashed her and touched all, and these soldiers has touched all soldiers fighting Boko Haram in the northeast. So collectively, should we stand together? Let them stand together and bring him to book. They should come together. Those soldiers should come together and bring this man that has kidnapped, because I always say kidnap, a lady, an officer's wife to himself. They should come together and bring him to book. That is it. Since he's his wife, he should look for them and bring his wife back and forgive his wife, because he is not the one controlling herself, but the man, the officer, is matured enough. He's an elderly person controlling a little girl. I want to advise you, let's go and let God take control. The God who spared your life has something better in store for you. Cleave unto him. You went for to this kind of journey and you came back in good health. You are lamenting that your wife is being kidnapped. Fine, it's painful. It's your wife, someone that you paid a bright price, you suffered for. But my advice is look for her and make sure that he comes back to you. And this officer should be sued to court. Please don't commit murder because of unfaithful woman. You can still get a young and beautiful lady in case she refuses to come back. So viewers, what is your take on this? If you have any comments, drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to receive notifications whenever I publish any new video. And don't forget to like and share this news as well. Thank you as you do. Have a wonderful day. Bye.